Bones will rattle, stairs will creak. Your outcome's looking pretty bleak. Thunder booms, lightning crashes, leaving boots filled with ashes. As we lay you down to rest, we read the pages of the Dead Man's Digest. This is three.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the first episode of the Dead Man's Digest for the Halloween Horror Nights 2017-27 season. I am joined with, of course, by Nina.
Hello.
And Travis.
Hello, what's going on, guys?
What's up? The gang's all back.
I know, the trio, the Three Musketeers.
Yeah. I think we finally have enough information here to have a show. I think a small one at least.
Yeah, I know, something.
Still haven't got a ton of
something to get it kicked off.
Yeah. But we know there's going to be Horror Nights.
Will be much horrors.
And yeah, the first one they threw out a long time ago. How long ago was it actually? March 29th.
Yeah, it's wild.
Back then is when they announced American Horror Story is returning to Horror Nights.
Yeah, which wasn't a surprise to anybody. You kind of knew that from last year that it would be back.
But last year it was, seasons 1, 4, and 5? So it was the Murder House, Freak Show, and Hotel. Mm-hmm. So what are they doing this year?
We got a season, 2, 3, and 6 here. Asylum, Coven, and Roanoke.
Oh, okay.
So, anybody seen any of these?
No.
I remember I've seen a little bit of Asylum, and I think it's going to be really safe for them to have Asylum and Roanoke there because they've already done a Roanoke house before in the past.
One of my favorite houses, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and of course they've done several houses that have been based in asylums. So I think those two things are no challenge at all to them.
Yeah, for sure.
And Coven, not Deathwater Body. Whoops, sorry, I'm getting Howl Scream mixed.
Body of Blood.
But yeah, the scare zone they had over there. What was that? Body of Blood. Yeah. So they've delved into that New Orleans kind of voodoo.
That was when they had the. Was that 24?
Yeah.
Where they had the where they pulled the
the show,
the live killing.
Yeah. After the first night.
The sacrifice. Yeah.
Which I still don't understand because I feel like there's a lot more stuff that has gone that was worse than that. I mean,
yeah, they never actually came out and said that it was because of that. They said it was due to traffic issues. Mm-hmm. Crowds.
Have they not seen since they put that stage there how trafficy it is now with those two?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Well, I think that.
I don't know if I believe that
solution there.
But I haven't seen those seasons, but I felt like last year every single section was beautiful and could have been a house on its own. I feel like they feel confident in anything that they do, honestly. Mm-hmm. So I'm so for this.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of American Horror Story. I think sometimes it's a little too dark for me to watch some of the seasons, but and they kind of go kind of slow.
Yeah,
too. Mm-hmm. It takes so, but no, I think if it's any indication from last year that they can do a good job with it. So
yeah, definitely.
I got full confidence.
Just give it 4 more years, and then you'll start hating it, Darren, like you hated Walking Dead.
Yeah, it'll get there. But
that's all the seasons now. Like just season 7's on TV now, so.
Yeah, well, they said from here on out, I guess that they'll just do like one season at a time if they continue on the route with this.
I wonder how it's gonna flow, like, because you know how the house last year kind of flowed kind of well, like from scene to scene, like changing it. I guess because they were kind of similar, last year.
Transition rooms that really helped.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, because those were pretty striking changes.
Yeah, they were
about it because you went from the basement to outside in the freak show.
Yeah,
to the hotel. So they were pretty striking changes. They just used those transition rooms with the video screen splashed around the whole room with the 360 projectors.
What Coven is the Salem witch trial thing.
Yeah,
is that what that is?
Well,
and then
I think it's actually like New Orleans witches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were gonna do Salem. I think Salem was a season they were going to do that got scrapped and ended up being the New Orleans one. Because they have promos for Salem and everything like that they had made, but they never actually used.
So it is witches, though, right?
Yeah,
like
it's witches, but it's like New Orleans voodoo kind of witches.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I gotcha.
It's like I think it's like voodoo versus witches, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm sure people are yelling at us right now.
I'm sorry.
Oh well.
Well, let's read what it says here real quick about them. So, like in Asylum, travel through the decades of the notorious Briarcliff, evade Dr. Arden's grotesque human Rasper experiments, and come face to face with the serial killer Bloody Face.
Bloody Face.
It had no face. It was
Trigger
like
Face. Couldn't pick a better name for a face.
Bloody Face. They're like, well, Leatherface is already taken, so let's call him. Let's call him Bloody Face.
Yeah, and that was literally his face had just been removed, and it was just like whatever was underneath. That was Bloody Face.
Dang.
New Orleans aesthetics will surround you as you're drawn into the wrath of descendants of the Salem witches and their unquenchable thirst for power in Coven. So it's the Salem witches in New Orleans. So there you go.
That's weird.
Yeah, and
because Salem is it's Boston, right?
Salem, Massachusetts. Yeah, Well, we're both in
well, near Boston.
Yeah. I'm not ready for this. I'm so bad with geography. But
no, go on. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. And finally, relive the horrific story of the Millers in Roanoke, where you'll be at the mercy of Piggy, the grisly Polk family, and the ghosts of the Blood Moon. So I think that sounds like a pretty killer house. Like it's all. What American Horror Story is, it's a great setting. It's like it's got great like sets and theming and everything, and of course that's the most important part for Horror Nights, I think. So
yeah. Plus, I think a lot of those sets are fairly easy for them to build now. Like the team's gotten so good with that, especially since they're kind of. I guess some of them had big scenes, but most of them were just you were inside the hotel. It didn't really feel big. It just felt like you were. Going room to room.
Yeah.
But
I noticed when we did the lights on tour of that one, it was actually there was a lot of blank space, like just black plywood they used in the hotel area, and like some of those sections didn't have like a back to it at all. It just like focused your attention to the middle of the room, so you didn't pay attention to the outer walls. But there was not a lot going on in the back part of the hotel, but it was my favorite part of it.
Wasn't quite as elaborate as what was that one at Howl-O-Scream? Hotel Hell? Motel Hell?
Yeah.
That one was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I'm anxious to see how they do this one. Yeah. It's definitely going to be another soundstage house, right?
Oh, definitely. And
I wonder if they'll just put it in the exact same spot.
Yeah. I would think so. I think you're definitely going to see them utilize that air-conditioned line for it again, too, because it is going to be just as crazy, if not crazier, so...
Oh man, it seems like it gets crazier and crazier each year you go. It's like more and more people come, so.
Yep. And next door to that, I think it'll be in the place where American Werewolf typically is. And that's The Shining. Excuse me, Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. Let me be very specific there. It is not Stephen King's The Shining. I didn't even say Stephen King's name, I'm sorry. SK's.
But don't a lot of people say that the movie version is better anyways? Like, isn't the Stephen King one kind of weird, even more weird?
It's more weird, but I personally like Stephen King's telling of it better.
Really? I haven't read it. Like, what... Is there big differences?
Oh, yeah. There are huge differences.
Really?
There's no hedge maze.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the Stephen King's originals, it's topiaries that come to life.
Oh, shit.
Which does look kind of goofy when you put it on a big screen to have, like, a lion made of leaves jumping at people.
Especially the time the movie came out.
You're just like, oh, I've got hedge trimmers. Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The imagery of Stanley Kubrick's is obviously unparalleled because of who he is and how he directs, so.
Plus you've got, legendary Jack Nicholson doing... all the acting and stuff, so you're always going to get something good out of him. So But
If I was a scary
yeah.
actor, I'd kill for that role. Here's Johnny, over and over every 30 seconds.
That's what a lot of people were saying, though, like complaining about that. There's, they announced The Shining, but they didn't really put any imagery with, Jack Torrance in there or anything like that. So it's like, is he going to be in there or is he not going to be in there? I'm assuming that he would be. It would be stupid to not have him, but I don't know how it's like, because you think back like on The Walking Dead and stuff, they don't have any of the main characters in there, so
yeah, that's true.
Anxious to see how they do it.
Yeah, and it's also kind of interesting how they worded it on the website here. What was this here? Let me get here real quick.
You know what, I was reading, John Murray, he was saying it was going to be more along the lines of like you were going to be going insane like Jack Torrance was, kind of like how they did Exorcist last year. Yeah. Like you're going through the exorcism with her instead of just watching it. You're kind of being in it with her.
You're just
Well, they also confirmed that Hollywood and Florida will be different.
Oh really?
Yeah, so I think we are going to get more of the representative of the movie itself, but at the same time, I don't know. It's interesting because this is how they put it on the website. It says, we cast the Overlook Hotel as the aggressor and view it as if you have The Shining.
Okay.
Our goal is to have you constantly doing a double take to give you that, did I just see that feeling?
Oof, that's going to be creepy. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of lighting effects, you can tell on this one. Yeah. Crazy lighting effects and stuff like that.
Just like you said, Travis, it's, the way they worded it here on the website, it's like the house is attached, so it's
it's kind of like your Jack, like you're going through him going crazy, insane, like you're in his mind almost.
Yeah, well, it says it's viewing it as if you have The Shining, which was the kid. The kid was the one that had The Shining.
So what is that? Is that what it's called? Is it just like a telepathy thing?
It's like a ESP kind of ability. That he had. I think it's like a telekinesis too, to some form. And I remember that was something that was a lot different as well in the book. I don't remember exactly what the circumstances were around it, but
so why is Jack going crazy too then?
Jack's going crazy because as far as I know, right, the souls that are in the hotel are kind of just getting to him. And they're the ones like suggesting to him that, and I think that was also explained a little better in the book version of it, that they're convincing him that his wife and kid are messing with him, and his wife.
Yeah, because I was gonna say she didn't go crazy.
Take the kid and all these things, and so. By the end of and they also did the made-for-TV version of that as well, with Steven Weber, which was obviously not nearly as popular.
Did you see that?
That one, he thought that she was taking the kid, and that's why he was going insane. And he actually turns into a full-blown monster at the end of it.
What the heck?
Yeah, that ends with him going full scale into a whole monster persona. So
that is the only thing that I don't really like about I don't like how The Shining ends.
Yeah.
He's just frozen and it just ends. I'm like, what the heck? I don't remember it ending like this because it's been a while since I had seen it.
Yeah.
But I still love the movie. I'm definitely hyped for this. It's definitely gonna have to be in a soundstage because they're gonna want to build a big snowy facade, and then you're gonna want to feel the vastness of just that main, whatever you would call it. Where he's, always typing on the big table and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they'll be able to.
The lobby, because he's doing
the big lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big, vast, empty lobby. Mm-hmm. So,
yeah, definitely see them using the soundstage. And that's why I said it's probably most likely where, The Exorcist and American Werewolf were.
Yeah.
It just seems to be that's where the classic house goes now.
Yeah, I can see it just like last year with Exorcist, where you see the house and the snow, and there's a fence. Mm-hmm. It's the same. It's gonna be like that. You see the snow, and then it's you're walking into it.
And then I think you're gonna come back out on the other side and go through the hedge maze kind of thing at the end.
Dude, I hope so. That'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah, but
obviously it's probably not gonna be a real hedge maze, right?
No, not at all. You're probably gonna have
walls.
Back and forth switchback kind of thing with a like planter in the middle that you can go around, like one of those things.
It'd still be cool though.
Yeah, it'd still be nice.
Yeah.
Have him pop out every so often with the. Was he got the axe? He's chasing Danny around the hedge maze.
Yeah.
Doc.
So yeah, and then I mean, as far as rumors have gone, it's pretty thin this year. One thing I wanted to bring up really quick is Universal is starting they officially announced the classic monsters are having their whole new series. You know, what they said with the new Mummy, but it's got a name, and it's called Dark Universe, and it's got its own logo and everything like that. And I think Universal is obviously going to be pushing this hard, so I think we very well may see a Mummy house this year based on the new movie.
A lot of people are kind of talking crap, saying that the new Mummy doesn't look good.
I don't know.
Like, a lot of people are saying it looks boring, but I don't know. I haven't really watched any, because it's the female Mummy, right?
Yeah.
New one.
The Brendan Fraser version, I swear, like, I know it wouldn't make sense. The actress would be way older by now, but the Mummy, you know, whatever, the bad guy in this one looks just like the one lady from the original one. But I mean, I saw the trailer. I would love for this to be a house. It's weird though, because
when does it come out?
Oh, I think right around that time in October.
That would make sense then. You know, they have a history of doing that.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's Universal's. It's classic monster, and it's this whole new dark universe that they're pushing. And I mean, it's a whole. It's like a cinematic universe. It's like the Marvel universe, but it's
about instead of
monsters. And they've announced this one, and the next one is going to be The Bride of Frankenstein. That is going to star Javier Bardem and Johnny Depp. So.
Oh wow.
So yeah,
this is a real thing.
Yeah. So that's that one. So I really think you're going to see a classic monster house every year.
Well, why don't they just do? They should just do a big mashup house like they did. Everybody loved 25 years.
Yeah.
So why not?
I mean, in that black and white house they did a few years ago. It was Universal Classic Monsters Remix or something like that.
Wasn't it kind of like the Scare Zone? Wasn't it kind of like All Night Dying almost, but in a house?
I mean, it was all black and white, and they each monster had their own scene as you went through. So it was the classic monster section of the 25 years stretched out to like a whole place, but all in black and white.
It was a house?
Yeah, it was a full house, and it was the only time that I think it was the last time, I think anyways, that they had a crawl tunnel in the house as well.
Yeah, they can't really do those anymore, can they?
Yeah.
I haven't seen them do it.
It's just it just crowds up like crazy there. They don't even like to do those inflatable walls much anymore.
Yeah, it's a bottleneck for sure.
But I definitely think we're going to see a lot of the classic monster influence happen here. So mark my words, we'll see if it comes true.
It was the House of Horrors.
I'd like that.
Oh, Universal's House of Horrors is
2012.
2012, yeah. That and it was a great house, and they did really cool effects with like flashes and strobes and lightning.
That's funny.
To blind you before you'd enter another room. So
isn't that what the one in Hollywood used to be called before they tore it down?
Yeah, I believe so. But
the year-round one in Hollywood.
Yeah.
But no, I'd like that.
Yeah,
I'm all for that. I like that classic stuff.
So as far as rumors go, that's about all we've got. As far as anything semi-solid, there's also a rumor. Our good friend the Popcorn Doctor handed us a little animated GIF of a hand clapping. So, but then we've heard. So that's obviously referencing The Conjuring, but we've heard that might have been in jeopardy as well, and going back and forth. It might have been why it took so long to get an announcement for The Shining as well. So
yeah, for sure.
So we'll see how that plays out, but it would be definitely interesting to see it. But I always get Conjuring and Insidious mixed up in my head. Like I can't separate the two, so I think it'll feel very similar.
Dude, I wouldn't mind an the Insidious house again.
Yeah,
I liked that house a lot.
Yeah, I'd like to see it filled up a little bit more, not just like dummies sitting at the seance table and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like actually have scare actors.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, it would be a lot better like that.
So yeah, and we announced we were going to do the show here. So we had a couple of people on the Dead Man's Digest Facebook group. You can search that up and join us. 'Cause that's where we get any comments or information from anybody. So definitely join up and join the conversation over there. You want to start off and read one here, Nina?
Sure. Where am I?
That's right.
So I've got Donna Pierce. She says, I'm very excited for The Shining, American... What, AMS? Okay.
AHS.
Oh, sorry. And in between, I do not watch American Horror Story regularly, but I do watch the season when the house is announced. I was in between it last year, but it was a decent house.
So.
Okay. Agreed. Yeah, it's always whenever something gets announced, I'm like, even if I'm not going to enjoy the movie, you have to. It's pre-Horror Nights crap. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least skip around in it. It's very hard to watch 3 seasons of something before nights, but yeah.
For sure. Especially of those, because they're almost an hour long episodes, right?
Yeah.
Or they might even be an hour. I don't know.
And my English doppelganger, Gary Slater, says I think Roanoke will be the best of the American Horror Story trio. So much they can work with.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yes, literally so much they can work with in their warehouse.
I know.
Yeah, where they have all their own stuff.
From the other Roanoke house.
I already predict the arrow being reused here.
The what?
The arrows, the arrow effect, where they play the arrow sound.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I gotta read the next one. Craig Lucas. I can't do it. Sorry, Craig. I'm super hyped to be going back, and these 2 announcements are solid. I love the fact to get... What? I should proofread these. I love the fact that to get the best out of the event, I need to watch the latest American Horror Story season and watch The Shining for the first time ever.
What?
Oh! I love the vlogging community.
That's crazy.
Dressing up and getting hyped for the announcements. Boston.
Shame, sir.
Oh, here goes Craig. Plugging. He's plugging.
The Shining vlog is stunning and really helps add to the excitement. If you were a podcaster who hasn't been for a while, where would you start?
At the beginning. What are you talking about?
What?
He says, if you were a podcaster who hasn't been for a while, where would you start? That's
I don't know.
Stream at Finnegan's, of course. Where every good Horror Nights night starts.
For sure. Get you a drink to get the edge off.
Exactly. Jameson and Ginger are waiting for you.
Right. But I don't know. We would need more information than we have right now to actually answer that question, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because we don't know, it very well depends on crowd flow and what the popular houses are, so we don't have enough information right now. We'll as the event gets near, we can talk more about those for sure.
Definitely.
Alright, Gord says, Asylum and Coven I'm excited for. Roanoke is the first season of American Horror Story that I didn't finish watching. Of course, The Shining is exciting. Red Rock!
Yeah. Oh, I bet you that we're going to go into a whole black room with just red rum glowing everywhere. How much you want to bet?
Oh.
Or the lights will be on,
and
you'll see it on the walls, and then the lights will turn off, and they'll be glowing black. Yep. The next one, Matthew Tucker says, Asylum should be amazing. As we know, Universal is good at making asylums even creepier than they already are. Also, finally, a Stephen King property. I'm honestly so shocked they were able to get The Shining, even with them using more or less a loophole. I'm so excited to see what they do with that. Just curious, what do you think we will see, who we will see as Icon this year, and who would you like to see be the Icon? Well, that is another rumor that we heard. A lot of clues from the Ifrit on Twitter, which is a person that puts out a lot of cryptic clues before each Horror Nights. That usually tend to come true, but they're very vague, so take it with a grain of salt. But a lot of people are piecing together the clues there and saying that Cindy could very possibly be the Icon this year. Cindy is a 6-year-old little girl that is crazy, and the manifestations of her mind come to life and kill people. That's
crazy.
So she's had her own house before. It was called the orphanage. That was that was a while ago. And she was featured in the 25 Years house in the sarcophagus, so that opened up and that super loud scream would play.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah, that
I got
Cindy.
you.
So
gotcha.
And yeah, as far as the story goes, I believe it's like you said, Travis. I think it's the caretaker's daughter.
Yeah, that would make sense because it was as you were coming out of the funeral parlor right there that she did that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean that would be really interesting. A lot of people are saying they want to see the caretaker as the icon, and I just think he's a little too dull.
Yeah, if they're gonna do an icon, do the usher. Like,
I think that's perfect, especially with movies coming out and having that and how popular he's been.
I mean, when's the last time they did it? The Silver Screams or whatever the heck it was called, right?
It's been too long.
Well, I mean, they'll go every other year with these now. I don't think that's really a big concern for them, whether it's too soon or not. But
2009 to 2017, I guess 8 years ago.
2009 to 2017,
Yeah, I was gonna say
so
it's a good little wait.
Yeah, and a lot of people would like to see Eddie get a year as icon finally.
Wow.
Since
finally,
he never actually got to be an icon. He was set up to be in 2001, and
the terrorist attacks and all that.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's we will see. I don't know. If I see they could do good things with Cindy. How about that one Mike Aiello talked about at the I think it was at IAPA or at one of the scare events or something that he had come up with, the scarecrow kind of guy.
Oh, really? I don't know if I ever saw that.
He had it was like a big long story he told about it. It was like the icon that never came true that he's wanted to do so bad.
Huh.
So,
and he came up with it?
Yeah, he came up with the story and the background and everything. So I will find that and post it on the
interesting
Just group on Facebook so everybody can see the video about it.
I wonder if they ever did any kind of concept art or anything on that.
Yeah, I think
that'd be cool to see.
Some of the stuff they were going to use in there got used in the Islands of Fear double when they were in both parks.
2004, right?
Yeah, and I think because they had a scarecrow scare zone in between.
Oh yeah.
The ideas and references from there. So yeah, it was 2004. Yeah.
Yeah, because that was the year that it got messed up, right? Didn't like a bad storm come through or something and like wreck that whole cornfield?
Did it? Yeah. Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. But
But yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
It's always a creepy thing being out in the cornfield by yourself.
Yeah. And the guy had a really good story behind it. So yeah. When I post it, you'll be able to check it out. It's really cool.
For sure.
All right, you want to take the next one, Nina?
Sure. Chris Rook. Sorry. Can't wait. Last year was my first ever Halloween Horror Nights, and I loved it so much. Coming back for more. The Shining is a superb property for a house. If it can reach the creepiness levels of last year's Exorcist house, then we're all in for another treat. Can't wait. Smiley face.
Yeah, I think it's definitely gonna be kind of their more creepier house this year, for sure. And I mean, I know a lot of people didn't like Exorcist last year, but I actually liked it a lot for some reason. I don't know if it was just it had that creepiness feeling. I like houses that have that kind of puts you on edge, It's not so jump scares, but I mean, I guess there was a lot of jump scares in there, but more just the aura is creepy. Oh yeah. See, that smell didn't really bother me. It messed a lot of people up, dude.
It's just you went too many times.
Yeah, I got immune to it.
Yeah, that means you have some demons of your own.
I do.
All right. Well, speaking of a person with demons, you want to read the last one, Travis? There.
Yeah. This Lee Malaby guy, I don't know who he is, but he's saying this year, even after 2 announcements, is shaping up to be a great year. And
no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I know he's just extremely bummed, and he's also thinking about how he can sell the children so that they can make it out here this year. No, hey, he would tell you that too.
We miss him. We haven't seen him now. It's going to be
2 years.
2 years. Oh my god.
Yeah, and they're really, really bummed to be missing this year with The Shining coming. It's That's one that Lee was always talking about being on like his list of ones like he's gonna have to come for if they show up. So
I want them to do the Shinning, the Simpsons one.
Well, they need to do a Treehouse of Horror. Like, I don't know why they haven't done it.
Yeah,
like,
that's long overdue.
Yeah, I can't see Matt Groening not being into that.
Yeah, I don't either.
The kind of guy that would totally be down for that, but it's just how do you do it?
So does Universal own any of The Simpsons, or is it just a property that they buy?
20th Century Fox owns The Simpsons completely, so they're just like using the property from them. So, yeah, I mean they could obviously be saying no. 20th Century Fox.
Yeah. Well, I mean that doesn't really make much sense though. They let them do a whole land.
Yeah.
And not let them do, it's just how it would be implemented. You think it would just be like a scare zone?
The trickier part.
I think it could be a house, but it would have to have a lot of 3D and a lot of jump scares.
Yeah, like 3D video projection kind of things.
Mm-hmm. And people holding up like cutouts of their heads and like I don't know.
See, and I'm never into any of that stuff, so.
Yeah.
I think that's like the only way they could do it. So.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like they're gonna build elaborate animatronics or anything for it.
All right, well, I think that is going to do it. This is a short episode because we only had a couple of announcements there, but we definitely wanted to get something out and get back together again.
Yeah.
And put something out for you guys. So, like I said, join us on the Dead Man's Digest Facebook page. We're all on there and active. So if you ever have any questions, put them up there. We'd love to, go over them on the show and, and just get together with the rest of the community and speculate and find out the latest information as soon as possible. Because as soon as I get any info, I definitely post it up there. So
definitely, and I think once Volcano Bay and everything gets over with and all that, I think that they'll start pumping out the announcements a lot more. Because you would think that we're due for a release on a scare zone or two, right? By now.
Yeah. Well, no, the scare zones they usually do at the end. When they do the full...
Oh, do they?
All the scares, the originals and scare zones usually get announced together at the same time.
I gotcha.
As one big bulk announcement, and then... But last year, I don't think it was the last one. I think that we had a house as the last announcement last year.
I think it was Horror Story, wasn't it?
Like that was like the last thing they put out.
Yeah, which is weird because it was the first one they did this year.
Only 4 months away.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up fast.
Scary.
Literally. Also follow us at Dead Man's Digest on Twitter, at NThompson91.
No!
What a great Twitter name.
I don't go on Twitter.
Yep. You can also see Nina on our YouTube channel on Nina Stripes.
Oh yeah. Get them
Stripes.
Get them plugs, Nina.
No, not yet.
Get it in.
Let me keep getting my little the heebie-jeebies out first. Don't go there yet.
Travis, what's your Twitter and Instagram?
T-Terrell494 is Instagram, and I think it's Travis Terrell12 on Twitter.
If you don't add him on Instagram, you're stupid because his pictures are crazy good.
Yep.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, so we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.